Hello, my friends. This is Brandon, Fire Daddy Tarot. Good afternoon, good evening to you, whatever time it is where you are. Hope you're having a good day. Back. I'm not sure what happened to our stream earlier. It died when I went on break. So I was like, well, we'll just wait till this evening because we were going to be streaming this evening anyway. So here we are. We're going to do personal reads. $9.99. Hit the join button for a read. That's how we go around here. We let's spark this up a little bit. A little sage going on for us. Hi, private name. How are you, sweetie? I haven't talked to you in a bit. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing amazing, girl. Still trying to make it. You'll make it. You'll make it. We're all gonna make it. Studentification here, real quick. What has source to help me see and speak clearly from my friends getting personal reads tonight? Help everybody see and hear what they need to see and hear how these messages for their highest good and their highest entertainment. Thank you, my gods. Can't do this without you. Absolutely private name. What are we doing? A three card? You want to buy one? You got a member read up? What are we doing, huh? You let me know what we're doing and we'll do it. We will do it. How about that? How about that? Hi, Teresa. What's up? How are you, girlie? Good to see you, man. Oh, shit. So it's going to be one for private name and then Teresa here. Teresa, 7 months membership. Aries, Cancer. Is that a three card private name? Moon Garden Tarot for a three card? Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Then we got Teresa. 7 months of membership. Yeehaw, girl. Thank you so much for 7 months of membership, dude. I'm glad you're here with me tonight. All right, private name. Let's get your little three card. We ain't gonna waste any time here. We're gonna go. It's going pretty good right now. Despite how the day started, I feel pretty good right now. Moon Garden Tarot is actually what I was using anyway. Private name. See, you timed that out good, didn't you? Three card, private name. What's coming towards you pretty soon? You're still worried and scared. Okay. All righty. Private name. The High Priestess is here, man. Now, careful not to confuse being worried and scared with your intuition, because I think the High Priestess knows better. The High Priestess knows better because the High Priestess knows you got a lot to be thankful for, man, despite being a little scared and worried right now. On the other side of all this anxiety, if you can push through it, man, is 10 cups of wish fulfillment, whatever that means to you. So I would say, man, get nice and in touch with your intuitive side and try to throw the worry wart side out as best you can. That's probably the best advice I got here is when what's coming for you, 10 pens. Or 10 pens, I'm sorry, 10 cups, man. Private name. I love you, dude. I love you, dude. 10 cups out there for you, man. I like 10 cups. Zay, what's up? How you doing, homie? Welcome in, welcome in. So we're gonna have Teresa up. 7 months of membership. Miss Teresa, Cancer. What are we reading about for you, girl? 7 months of membership. That's freaking awesome. General? All right. All right. Do 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 do. Teresa, 7 months of membership, man. That's wild, ain't it? Hi, Mystical. How are you? Just saw you sneak in there. What's up, girl? Or dude? I always get you confused for some reason. I don't fucking know why. Anyway, what's up, Mystical? Magic. Nah, man, I'm just some bro reading some cards. I don't know if it's magic or not. Just a bro reading some cards. Teresa, general spread, man. What kind of advice the Moon Garden Terror's got from Miss Teresa on her Seventh month of membership. Thank you, dude. The Fool's here. All right. What's the new journey here, Teresa? Aries and Aquarius. See that goes to right there in Ten Pentacles. What are you doing? Oh, this to me says you're in harmony with what you want on this new journey here, Teresa. Pretty good, man. Cup you choose is the cup you get. You got lots of choices out there where you can go next. You just gotta grab the right cup. One of them cups has got 10 pentacles in it, dude. Wait and see. Maybe. In the meantime, try to stay joyful as much as you can. I think that'll help you out a lot here. Just staying joyful as the high priestess. I like the high priestess hanging out here tonight. This high priestess energy tonight, man. She knows what's up. She knows how to get what she wants. She knows how to get her 10 of pens. And the hermit's here. So it's taking a step back from anything that don't serve you. And I think that's how we get to the Fool, man, is take a step back from anything that don't serve you and just be thankful for what you have and the lessons you've learned along the way. I know there's more coming if you take that attitude. Like, how about 10 cups? Wish fulfillment. More of it. More of it. Teresa, I don't know what this means to you, girl. This is nice, dude. This is probably your energy right here, the King of Cups, making sure that you're staying in integrity with what you're doing here and loving on yourself first and foremost. I like the King of Cups, man. He's a cool character. Looking at a whole new world out here. Regarding your channel, well, if this is about your YouTube channel, man, it's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Teresa, let's get you some sacred creators since it is about your YouTube channel. You are a creator, just like me and a lot of us out here. You are magic. Hey, let it flow, man. Let it flow. Your magic flows through your card readings, through the interactions you have with your chat. Energy is an exchange, man. Choose who you are becoming. Don't let business daddy Google push you around too much. Still choose where you're going here and stay in balance, man. Stay in balance. Teresa, this is nice, dude. This is nice. And then follow through. But if you've got a plan or a new idea here, especially with the Fool, follow through with it. Give it a shot. You're never going to know unless you try, right? You're not going to know if it's going to work unless you try. But what do you really want, man? X marks the spot, Teresa. You're in harmony with what you want here. It's all over the spread. Whole new world, anybody? For Teresa, there is. Teresa, what do we want to finish off with? I'll tell you what, Teresa, let's get, since your name is my traveling gypsy tarot, let's get one of these all these little gypsy witch oracles here, man. What do we got, dude? The three of spades, which is the number 10. The pig, whether near or far, is an omen of phenomenal luck and great abundance, high honors, and all ambition attained. Yo. Let's hold that up a little closer because it's a small card, but yo. Dang, homie, that's a way to end that read right there. Teresa. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. That's how you want your general spread to go. That's how you want your cards to go, right? Right like that. Love you, Teresa. That was awesome. You always get awesome reads when I read for you, though. They always just come out like phenomenal, dude. Got me grinning over here like a little kid, Teresa. I love you, man. Thank you for 7 months of membership, buddy. Oh, you're so welcome, my friend. It's always a pleasure. Hope to read for you again soon. Hope to be giving people more opportunities to get reads. I'm going to try my best to transition out of working the hotel over the next month or two and also out of staying at the hotel and getting something more affordable so I can get back to doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Because I'll tell you what, I ain't supposed to be working a regular fucking job, dude. I don't know if it's because I didn't work for so long or if it's just maybe this hotel work maybe just ain't for me, but shit's fucking stressful and I'm sick of it. Yeah. Pitbull Gaming's from your channel? Hell yeah. I think they might have told me that. And Pitbull, welcome back, man. Good to see you again. Good to see you again. He's been coming in here and there to say hi. That's like the perfect chugging temperature, but I really don't need to chug that. Yeah, I'll be here bouncing off the walls like a little crack monkey if I chug all that. Do 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 do. I figured B Rich would be right on it when I said I'm live at 5, dude. Because earlier when the stream cut out, she was like, "Come back," and I was like, "I'll be back in a bit." I had taken Benadryl this morning, or well, right before I started streaming, so I had to give that time to wear off. I'm glad the stream cut out when it did, because I was like, no, was I was no. It's the only way to put it, man. Thanks, people. Love you, man. Love you, man. Thank you. We like likes around here. We like chatting around here. We like doing reads around here. Everybody's welcome here. You don't have to have money to be able to be welcome here just to hang out, dude. Absolutely not. Are you welcome to hang out with us? Get a laugh. Sometimes we just have slow streams and we just end up chatting about shit for a couple hours, man. It does happen. Oh, man, I had that going so smooth. All right. Note. Knows it. Hell yeah. So what's next here? Who's next here? I'm feeling good. Let's get it, man. Let's read some damn tarot. Let's read some damn tarot. Do 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 do. Oh, fucker. Come on. Do 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 do. I feel awful musical right now. Who else in here with us, man? Rose hanging with Fire Daddy tonight, or this afternoon, whatever time it is when you are. Could be night, could be afternoon, could be a lot of things. So I had a hell of a time getting the temperature where I wanted in here today. I don't know. It's just because it's a weird day. It's kind of like it's not cold, but it's just kind of on the cool side. It says it's like 70, but it don't feel like 70 out there. It might be better now when the sun's out. I mean, too hot or too cold again. I can't find that harmony right there with two cups come out. Harmony for somebody out there. Like harmony. Like harmony. Hi, Stacy. What's up, man? How are you? Good to see you, Miss Stacy. Miss Stacy. How's Stacy doing today? Open list, Stacy, by the way. Bella, same thing. Open list. How you doing, Bella? What's up, bro? Bella was in the Minecraft server last night when I fell off the giant fucked up looking house I'm trying to build. I died. Splatted. Splatted. Like the cups, man. It's harmony there again. And charm and passion for somebody. Big Scorpio card. You took a nap? Hell yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. I didn't really take a nap, but I did take it easy for a few hours because I was tired. You finished nice. Hell yeah. That'll come in handy. You have to show me where it's at. And you saw your chiropractor. Oh yes, Jason. All right, Teresa, love you, man. Thanks for coming and grabbing your member read. Thank you also for 7 months of channel membership. I think we will. We're gonna try to. So we're gonna try to have us a good stream here. I think it'll be all right. I think it'll be all right. This Moon Garden Tarot is jumpy this evening. With that High Priestess coming out of there, man, she's everywhere. I don't mind her being everywhere though. She's usually a pretty good energy to have around. Oh, it's by the nether, the blah 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 blah, the nether port. Damn, that's close to spawn. But okay, if we can just hide it, that's fine. Ideally, Bella, you shouldn't build your farm within 64 blocks of a village. Just FYI. especially with the newer golem spawning rules. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Strike cards here. Inner strength about for somebody out here. Big Leo energy. Big Leo energy. Slide in the chat, give us a shout, say hi to us, man. Let us know you're here. Anybody wants to grab a read, $9.99, or hit the join button up. Members, you guys that are already members, you know what to do for your stuff. At least I would hope by now you know what to do. Okay. Hell yeah. I mean, that's not bad, Bill. That's not bad at all. It sounds like it's running like if it's a three villager farm, it sounds like it's running to capacity. We're just gonna have to probably very well, unless we want to lose our villagers, we're gonna have to spawn proof that village good because another worry there is that the villagers not being able to spawn golems if they're close to that. They should be able to if they're far away. Oh yeah, Stacie. But that way, just keep mobs and stuff from hanging out there. Do 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 do. Stacie is a Pisces. What are we? What's your three card about, Stacie? This Pisces. This Pisces. Well, yeah, anywhere around spawn, I think. I can't remember what the radius is, but those are called the spawn chunks. Will always be active. Yeah. What to expect in July? All right, that's a long ways out, Stacie, but that's when Allie gets out, isn't it? It's supposedly, I think. July. What might be going on here in July, Stacie? Pretty sure that's when Allie gets out, right? Hmm. Two cups here. Something about being in harmony with what you want. Good, dude. And what's this? Getting results that you've put your energy into the results you want. So you're getting those energy and results. The Eight of Wands is here. It's also talk about communication and Two of Swords, man. So if you've got a blindfold on about anything, it will be coming off in July if it's not off by then. But I like this overall, dude. I like this overall. Just watch this little indecision card at the end of it. Be some kind of decision you need to have open eyes to make. Love you. Love you, man. Thank you, Stacie, for grabbing to read with me. All your loyal months of membership. Hi, Liv. What are you doing, man? How's Miss Liv? One just popped out. What do you mean? I mean, we had cards pop out of this deck all the time. Apparently, that's what we're going to do tonight is have jumpers everywhere. How's Miss Liv? Good. I hope she stays straightened out, like once she gets out and doesn't do anything stupid. I know you're there to guide her and stuff, but you still can't control what another person does. So I hope she, straightens out for her sake, man. And so you don't get sucked into a stupid situation, but for her sake, man. So how's Liv? Liv, got a wide open list if you'd like a read on. Let me know. Just get started. We'll probably go till, I don't know. We'll just play it by ear, but probably 7 or 8. Probably 7 or 8. As long as it don't act I don't know why it did that today, but it cut our stream off very early. And I was like, what the hell is going on around here? There was something flipped over there. What was that? The Ace of Wands, man. There's that new beginning energy. A lot of this around today, too. Oh, there's nothing wrong with these types of energies we're getting today. These are nice energies. Right. Yeah, hopefully, I mean, hindsight's 2020, but hopefully she carries that lesson with her. Not to dick around and do dumb shit. Waking up, the best part of waking up. Folgers in Liv's cup. I'll be rich. What's up, man? When he was singing the Folgers jingle, 'cause Liv's over there just waking up. She's just waking up still. Or maybe she's just waking up, period. I don't know. Oh, shoot. Another what you don't see coming. Three card, I imagine. Oh, you sent for a read too. Do you want a full read or do you want a three card first? I forgot to timestamp you, Stacie. I'm so sorry. You got one. Okay. Let me add that in there. I see that. Do 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 do. Nope. All right, be rich. You want more on what you don't see coming. What you didn't see coming was some shit about, well, the devil, the you know who, trying to come in and somehow entice you, it almost seems like, to let her back in. Be rich. Gemini. More about the devil. Let's go, man. Let's see what's up with that. Let's see what's up with that. Oh, shoot. 24 and 15. More about the devil, be rich, because that's how she came out today. Let's get the witch's tarot. I know it was her. You know it was her. We all know it was her. She's been the devil for a while in your spreads, so no reason to doubt that, I don't think. It's cards are sticking together, man. Probably humidity. Be rich. You saw three swords on the back there. That's probably something in her energy. Could be a fear of missing out thing, feeling a little bummed out if she doesn't get to you while you're out here rocking it out. Oh, that's your own fun. Oh, thank you, Penny. Look, there it is, man. There was that. You kind of walked away, but you did leave the cups stacked up right, didn't you? I mean, you could have just burned the bridge, but I don't think you're that hateful of a person. So you go on your journey here, towards your king of the world journey here, like stacking up your coin, focusing on your wish fulfillment. And then what does the old fire page do? Because that's how she's kind of. What does the old fire page do? She sees you out here making moves. She's watching your transformation here, seeing you, march toward the sun and thinking, can I get back through that sword that Be Rich has up? Because now she's got the, oh shit, I missed out. Well, yeah, you probably did, Virgo. You probably did. So I think that would probably be the reason why it was showing she's likely to come back in with some kind of enticement, something to make you feel conflicted about the situation. So she can grab onto some of that, that 10 pins. And the devil, here she is again. Loves your 10 pins. They want to get what they can get from you, man. And that's how these people are, dude. And if she's got to throw something on the line, like, oh, I don't know, a big old cup of, is that really love in there? Because I don't know. That might be what she throws out there. But I think we got you have learned some lessons about this, man. And I know you got Leo in your chart. Well, here's a big Leo card. Look at Leo sitting there with a smirk on their face, like, bitch, I know what the fuck you up to, Virgo. Look, look, look. I love this King of Wands. He's such a smart ass looking motherfucker. It's great. Also, Virgo's in the Hangman's tree, and she's trying to figure out how to get back to this. How do I get back to Two of Cups with Be Rich? Virgo, I don't know if you do. She's going to throw some kind of enticement out here, and I do think it's a cup of love, but I don't know if that cup's really got love in it or not. I think that cup might have a whole lot of lies in it. Honestly, that's lie pudding or lie soup right there. Lie soup, the lie fountain. I wouldn't trust it. I wouldn't trust it if she brings a cup to you. You fucking devil here, man. Whoa, whoa. We got Gemini. Careful with your feelings there. But you already know this. Don't let her get them screwed up. Pick the right one for you. You got options out here. And you got all kinds of options out here in the world. You need to fuck around with a liar here, do you? Do you? Moving on from the Virgo. Look at that. And trials. Oh, Be Rich. I've been going through all these fucking trials in my life and this and that and the other. And I'm so sorry. I'm like, are you Virgo? Or are you just thinking about some kind of temporary bliss here to get what you want from Be Rich? To get in her energy, in her wallet, in her whatever you're trying to get in. Desire is here. Desire can be a powerful fucking motivator. And that's my worry here. Is her throwing some kind of really desirous thing on the table here in front of you and then turn around and taking it from you while you're sitting there eating on that apple? The fucking devil back here slithering around? I don't know, man. That looks like a constrictor to me. That motherfucker will suffocate you. Be rich. Damn. Yin Yang, this girl's very opportunistic. Yin Yang, yeah. Wow. Hi, Iceberg. Self love, creation, and intentions, man. Don't let this chick throw you off that path that you're on. Man, you're on a rocking fucking path. And it would be a shame to get thrown off because of the fucking devil. But that's what the devil likes to do. Love you, man. Love you, man. I'll say definitely forewarned and forearmed there. It's really in that. Whoops, where'd it go? What's really in that cup? That's the big question, isn't it? Also, the two and that ace coming out together, well, that's three cups. So that's a big fuck no to me. Couple lies, man. Old lie fountain pouring out of that bitch. Love you, Be Rich. I think we need Sage after that one. Good Lord. Good Lord. Iceberg, what are you up to today, bro? You're having a good day, man. Oh, Mr. Iceberg's having him a good day. All right, Be Rich. Let me Sage here real quick. Let me Sage. Let me Sage after that one, dude. Whew. We don't want that energy hanging the fuck around here. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. All the fountain of lies going on there. Do, 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 do. Okay, so do some math. What's your next one about, Be Rich? Oh, that's not what I was looking for. This is the way there. Let's get it. So, what the fuck is going on with her if she's living off of Martin and make her do this shit? What the fuck is going on? Well, I mean, you, you. That's, she finds someone that she thinks is going somewhere. And if they've got something they think that she thinks they might want, even in the future, and you are on path, they come try to take advantage. All right, but let's check it out, man. Let's check it out. Be rich. What's in this girl's head? That's the way I'm gonna word it. Jealousy, lust, greed. I would imagine there's a few of them, and she is coming out as the devil hardcore. Control, you know. People just be crazy, man. And she is no exception to that. Proven time and time again through her reads and her actions, uh, just how crazy she is. But let's check it out. What's up with her? What's going on in her head to make her act like this? I think a revert to the Moon Garden Tarot is appropriate here. I think it's appropriate here. I mean, one thing I have a feeling about it, she's not really that into Martin. There's that King of Pens energy, and it flew out right as it. Like she's not really into the King of Pens. The King of Pens just has some money there, man. Just got some money there for the time being. She's karmics anyway. But we saw the boat rocking over there a while back. Eight swords, there's the jailbreak, and this is what she does, man. Starts getting into, oh, this King of Pens wants me to start committing. So she has to break out of that. It's got to break out of that. It's simultaneous with you, filling up your cup and doing your thing here. There she is, man. The old non-committal knight right there. The Knight of Pens. And that's what it is. Like, she don't want to actually commit to anything with Martin. She just wanted what she could get from him. And now it's on to the next one that she thinks she can get something from. 10 Wands is here, dude. There's the end of things with her and Martin. And here's the thing. Martin's going to wise up eventually anyway about the old Queen of Love here not really being the Queen of Love. And when she bounces off of him, whether she bounces or he fucking makes her bounce, rest assured, there's the Six of Cups here, along with the Seven of Swords, that would like to come hang out and talk to the Emperor. There they all are. And why wouldn't you want to hang out with the Emperor? Problem is with this Virgo, you're not in the Emperor's good graces now, are you, Virgo? I do think that's what it is. The chariot's here, man, and that's her getting in the chariot away from Martin and coming towards you. Just make sure your chariot's fucking faster. Justice. And this could be a way she tries to spin it. If she wanted to try to guilt trip you, would it be like, oh, I want justice for Be Rich backing off from me and pushing me out? Well, that happened for a reason, Virgo. The Two of Cups is still here. She still thinks about it. But at the same time, I think she's so stuck in her ways here that she doesn't know how to effectively communicate how she feels. She just knows that, okay, my emotions are telling me this. It's time to bounce from Martin. Not realizing that if she comes in with that energy with you, well, she's going to take the fucking blindfold off because she's going to run into a wall with you. She wants to be the Queen of Pens. Well, maybe she should start to be that for herself. Instead of coming in and wanting to bounce off your passion and use your passion to whatever fulfill her need for money here, I guess, and stability that she won't provide for herself. Because maybe she's immature about money. You know, she could take responsibility and authority for her own fucking healing. And I think that's what this boils down to with her. And it always boils down to with her is this chick's got an insane fucking amount of healing she needs to work on. 5-1. She's got a lot of conflict in her life, man. And constantly bouncing around chasing the Ten of Cups is not where you're going to get anywhere, Virgo. And that's what she's doing. And then somebody like Martin tries to get close and she fucks it up. Or somebody like you tries to get close and she fucks it up. She's going to go out and do the same thing with somebody else. Because she won't just take the time to spend time by her fucking self. So here's the judgment card, and here it comes, the old fire pony right back again. This is the one that might have gonorrhea, syphilitis, whatever going on. The one you learned a lesson about. I don't know, man. The wheels here, to me, this says let the wheels spin on it. Focus on your sunshine, be rich. Focus on your sunshine. Because at the end of this, there's a fucking Ten of Swords. And I don't think you want to fuck with that. I really don't. I also think you've got too much good stuff going on in your life to let yourself fuck with that, man. Ooh, all right. Let's we went a little overboard with the tarot on that one, but I mean, well, I didn't want to say we get overboard with it. It needed it. So let's get a love oracle on here. Temptation is here. This is always constantly going to be her unless she does some fucking healing. It's always going to be that third person and that third wheel out there, man. She's always going to keep that third option open for whenever she starts to feel like somebody's trying to get her a little too close. And a big part of this, if you think about it, could be her need to heal and some kind of subconscious defense mechanism not to let people get close, but just to get what she can get, be the taker instead of the giver, or instead of a mutual thing, and just go to the next one that's standing over here, and the next one, and the next one, and the next one. It fucking sucks. I hate this for her. But she's the one that's got to make the fucking choice. Love you, Be Rich. She's the one that's got to walk through the fucking door. Sure, she can come bask in your inner strength for a while, but that does nothing but, vicariously boost her energy. It's not her actually doing the work, which is what needs to happen with her on a personal, just her level. Fucking sucks. Hers lives still here, man. Your birthday's in June. A little bit of a later Gemini there, aren't you, Pitbull Gaming? Oh, there's nothing wrong with that, obviously. And Be Rich, isn't your birthday like May 30th, I think? Or May 31st, something like that? I'm pretty sure Be Rich is like May 30th or 31st. Somewhere right around there. She's kind of an earlier Gemini. It shows. It shows. All right. You're my friend, Be Rich. I remember the day you told me it was your birthday. I was streaming tarot from my brother's basement. I don't know, man. It's kind of like Aries and how early Aries have real strong Aries tendencies as compared to a little later Aries like me when it's there, but it's not quite as intense. And I think it's the same thing with like early Cancers, very big crybabies as compared to later Cancers. No offense to Cancers anywhere, just you guys are kind of crybabies. That's all. Yeah, I think that's what it is. It's like how many degrees you are into the sign can very much affect how much of that sign comes out in you. Steve, man, I haven't seen you in a hot fucking minute. What's up, bro? I hope you're doing okay, man. There's been a few times I've been worried about you. I'm like, man, I never hear from Steve anymore. What's going on in his world? But welcome back, sir. Miss you too, dude. No, just dude, send me looks everything. Off house arrest and loving life. Is that what was going on, man? You just dealing with that shit? Well, hell yeah, I'm glad you're off that shit. I hope everything is done. Been blessed. Good. Yeah, I think that's what I was getting at, B Rich. Yeah, Cuspers are very interesting, Stacie. You're right. Teresa's an interesting one to watch because she's a Leo and Virgo and fuck Libra Cusper. She's an interesting one to watch sometimes. Love did I say Teresa? Or did I say Shirley? I'm thinking about Shirley. I think I said Shirley. Shirley's a cusper. She's interesting to watch. Well, Steve's back, man. That's exciting. Steve, man, you go some Minecraft with us soon, bro. We got a whole new world, all kinds of shit, man. And well, there was no vote that happened for the seed because everybody just fell in love with the seed that Scott picked, so we went with it. We just went with it. We just started building on it. It was supposed to be a vote, but oh well. People voted with their keyboards, I guess. Oh hell yeah! Well, thankfully Minecraft's not a huge download. Not like when I downloaded fucking Call of Duty for to play Warzone. Holy fuck, dude! It took me a day and a half on this slow ass internet to fucking do that. Like literally a day to get everything downloaded and updated to actually play. I was like, this is fucking bullshit. There's so much. It's so much hard drive space too. I still look back and cringe at just the how much hard drive space that was. I think all in about 250 gigabytes on PC. It was a fucking lot. But hell yeah, got you new rig and shit. Hell yeah, Steve. Off house arrest. Being blessed. Good man. Good. Hell yeah. I think it might be time for me to go have a little cigarette since we're in law for a minute. If anybody wants to read, you guys know the routine. 9.99 or hit the join button up. If you're already a member, you also know the routine. Talking to you, Liv, who has got to read today. But give me a minute. I'll be right back. I'm not going to put it on the break screen this time because I don't know if that was part of why it cut off on us last time. I did notice when I did a transition earlier before I started streaming that where I'm watching the CPU usage over here, it spiked up really high. Which I remember we were using uh what was it called? Just regular OBS, and our CPU usage was not 12%. It was like 8% while we were streaming. So yeah, I might need to go back to that. You know, this thing has a good CPU. It's just why the extra resources, Streamlabs, why? All right, I'll be right back, guys. Hang tight for a minute. Just gonna go have me a cigarette. I'll get some coffee. Get some coffee. Do 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 do. Here real quick, then we'll get you. Jump back into it here. I'm back. And these things are dirty. Just cleaning some things in here today, so it's all right. What are we doing? Who's next, man? Who's next? See, check the phone here and see if anybody's sent for read. I don't believe so. I don't believe so. Let's chill for a minute. Chill for a minute. Y'all still hanging with me, yeah? Y'all still hanging with me. We're way out of center there. There we go. Not a swords there for somebody. That ain't a fun place to be, dude. That ain't a fun place to be. Whoever that was for. All right, it's three watching. Who's in here with me, man? Who's in here with me? See, all right, bad shuffle. Since it's too often, I don't know if anybody's actually here or not. Stacie's here. Okay. And a lot of swords coming out of here again. Who is this for? Who is this for? And lives here? Okay. Liv just popped back in. That means there's somebody else in here. Somebody else in here. What's Nine of Swords about pertaining to that person? All right, Liv. I'll get you three cards. Hell yeah, Liv. Three cards. Sagie, what's your three card about, man? Do 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 do. 'Yeah, this could be that. I was just wondering about the mysterious third person in our chat right now. And it may be since that card was so persistent that it's something that I should know. Look, if you're out there and you're sending bad vibes my way, dude, just right back at you. Get the fuck out of here. Not enough bad vibes around. Not enough of it. Your general? All right, yeah, if you get your general to save some time. 56 and 55. Right, fives are about change. See what comes out of this, Liv. See what comes out of here. Oh, almost threw that notebook right on the floor. Miss Liv, General, three card. Hi, Mystical. What's up, girl? Welcome back. Well, Liv, he's talking about change there, man. Well, if you got a tower going on around you, I don't know what it's about, but we'll know that you got other choices out there. The lovers is next to it. It just don't have to be about a love thing. It's about a lot of things, man. And then there's the five we were seeing right there. This is a change of thinking about the situation, man. Again, I say the tower is probably not worth trying to save here. Not when you've got other better looking options going on around you. Sometimes they will tend to hold on to those other options, hoping that tower is going to stop crumbling, and it's really not. Love you, Liv. I hope it helps you out, man. You know more than anybody what that means. So I don't know what that means for you. And save some time. That's right. Go to the gym and save some time, man. Ooh. All right, who's next? What's next? Anybody's new, just pop it in. Be sure to give us a like, man. If you like a read, 9.99, or hit the join button up for a one-time read. If you're already a member, you know what to do. Ooh, the sun's here for somebody. Word. We like the sun hanging out. The sun's all right, man. Something nice energy. Happiness and joy, you called that. I get some more water here in a minute. What you doing, Miss Simmy? Miss Simmy, she's a doggy, spoiled rotten dog. Hi, are you spoiled? Are you spoiled? I think you are. I think she is, man. I think she's spoiled a little bit. All right. Been here an hour, man. Here an hour. Keep the party going. Where's everybody at? There's some thumping going on again. Some thumping going on again. I missed. Well, how are you? You sent me read. Oh, why does my phone vibrate? Now, see, it used to be I couldn't turn the vibrate off. Now I can't get it to just vibrate. Well, you know, we changing shit all the fucking time. All right, Liv, let's add you in here, homie. Yeah. Excuse me. Right? Oh, it's the wrong source, bro. The wrong source. We want this one. No, not that one. This one. Yeah, thanks for grabbing a read with me, man. Appreciate you. This third of the way to our goal tonight. Hoping to actually get that tonight. You start getting that consistently every day, I'll fucking quit that fucking hotel job, man. I will. I'm sick of that stressful shit. All right, Liv, what we reading about, man? We're reading about $10 night level spread here for Liv. Saggy. Yo, Kyle, how's it going, man? Welcome in, sir. How are you today? How are you today? Good to see you, bro. And surviving? Oh, effing surviving? Is that what you said? Yeah, I feel that. I don't know. I feel pretty good tonight, actually. Felt pretty good. Moving slow, are you? I'm sorry, dude. I ain't no fun. Have days like that. That's no fun. Oh, shit. Mm. All right, so we got Liv up for a read. So you know what you want to read about Liv whenever you're ready. Okay, anything from the past life that correlates to this life. A lot of times we have these past lives. We're supposed to do something in this life to rectify a situation or unfinished business. But let's see, man. 'Cause that would say also you probably got a twin flame out there somewhere, don't you? Let's turn myself around here, Carl. Yeah, like that. Live. How's this past life we've been reading about correlate to this lifetime? What are you supposed to be doing this lifetime? Let's see, man. Moon Garden Arrow is probably an excellent deck for this. Excellent deck for this. Nine Cups is here, dude. Something about gratitude and fulfillment, man. Big gratitude card there. Sitting next to the devil. Now, perhaps in your past life here, whatever this devil character was, kept you from truly getting to the Nine of Cups. What did I just say about possibly having a twin out there or somebody that you meant to be with? Well, there could be another half of you out there somewhere. Could be why you feel not in a rush to get into a relationship. I know you said you were staying single a while because you probably are looking for this person, even if you don't consciously know it. Interesting. And there's the Five of Swords, man. Now you've got a different way of thinking, not only than you used to have in this life, but that you did in that lifetime there as well. You're just looking for a different type of victory here. Looking for a different type of victory here. Not only just to come out and create positive changes in the world, but also to heal some past life wounds, I think, going on. This is the healing card, the stars. This is about being the star for yourself and showing up for yourself, man. Like I said, there could be another half of you out here, but divine timing's here, and it will tell with that. But I like this divine timing card because it says, well, this could be the lifetime you get it right. You know, you always had this. I see. Seven Swords is here, man. Nothing to be in your head about, that's for sure. I think the less you are in your head about, the more you get closer to the harmony that you're looking for. The Two of Cups. If there's another person out there that this involves, they could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's also looking to break out of jail too, and probably feel like they're on the same fucking mission. So going through your transformation on your own in this lifetime could be what brings you guys together here eventually. So then you said you're no hurry. You're the Empress here. And then here's the end of things that are painful with, bright new days tomorrow, man. The Ten of Swords, your ship's yet to come in out here in love and probably other areas of your life, dude. Get some past life shit that needs to be handled here. Some past life healing. That's the way I'm going to read it. Let's grab some spirit animals on here. We're definitely playing with something spiritual here that you're supposed to be doing. What'd you sign up for this life? A lot of us have. Be at home with where you're at, man. You're in the perfect place right now. There's no better time than the now, dude, and be loyal to what you love and make sure that's yourself first. And I do know, if you look back into some of those reads we've done recently about the past life story, I think this was a big problem with the night or whatever that you used to be here. Was not being quite as loyal to yourself as you should have been, being peace for yourself. So no reason to rush, like you said so many times about just you're happy being single right now. Sweet results await because of what you're doing. A reward there for you. And see the bigger picture. And when hear you speak the way you speak, you are seeing the bigger picture. You are seeing the bigger picture, man. And the antelope spirit is here. Life is speeding up because of what you're doing, because you're putting your foot down on settling and time to let go of most of that old shit that you got involved in because it's irrelevant now. You're in here, you're now. Look, I said that and then be here now. Liv, I love you, man. It's a perfect card to flip over there at the end of that. One more here. Let's get a star codes. I think star codes be a nice way to cap this read off here. Do 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 do. There you go. Fourth house, home, and as you're developing your own sense of home right now, eventually you do get to share that with the ones that you care about. I like it, man. For right now, be at home. Like I said there, be at home where you're at. You don't need to rush. One day at a time. You're on the right path. Liv, I love you, man. I love the way that came out. Especially toward the end there. I was talking about being in the now, and then all of a sudden, hey, the hummingbird spirit. You're like, yeah, he's trying to say be here now, dude. Love you, Liv. Beautiful cards, man. I always enjoy reading for you. Your reads have a different twist of energy to them, which everybody's does, but yours is a nice, fresh twist. You are at home literally. I ain't nothing wrong with that sometimes. Nothing wrong with that sometimes, man. When cards are on point, I try my best. I'm just a dude playing with some cards, though. The most important part of these readings are y'all. You know, I'm just the interpreter. Hey, you're welcome, Liv. Anytime, man. Anytime. Oh, big stretch, bro. All right, I'm ready to keep going. Who else out there in the world looking for a read tonight? I'm ready to keep going. I'm feeling good tonight, dude. I like it. I like it. Da, 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 da. Who is hanging with me? It lives here. I'd say probably still Kyle, Liv, uh, Stacie, and somebody else. It might be mystical. Who knows? Might be somebody else too. Yeah, Stacie too. Stacie's lower, man. My loyal viewers. The idea is to attract bunch of y'all like-minded individuals. Oh, let's not do that, dude. Hell yeah, Liv. Hell yeah. I only smoked half a cigarette when I might go smoke the other half of it here in a minute if nobody's grabbing a read soon. Oh, there it is. Well, yeah, be rich. That's what I'm here for, man. That's what I was just talking about. That's what I'm here for. I'm trying to push myself to get back into doing just YouTube again. But hell yeah, you can get a read because it's gonna take reads and grinding and yeah, yeah. I'm done with this stressful hotel shit, man. Sick of it. Absolutely fucking sick of it. Do, 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 do. I am gonna have to get some cigarettes soon, but I think we're gonna stream for a while. I think we're gonna stream for a while. Oh, puppies are awesome. Oh, you're welcome, Stacie. You're always here. Stacie, you're always here no matter what I'm streaming, except the trading channel, but I mean that's awful fucking early, so get it. If you like to sleep in, you're not gonna be there. But yeah, you always here. Lives the same way, man. No matter what I'm doing, she's here, Kyle's here. You guys are awesome, man. Be Rich is always on the terror stream getting reads and shit. I like our little community here. I just want it to grow. Just want it to grow, man. Sprinkle on some of that miracle grow juice. Oh, have you not, Stacey? Well, it's all good. You don't have to. If it's not something you're into, you absolutely no obligation to do that. You know, still appreciate you being here, being so loyal, man. You're awesome. That's awesome. Every single one of you. Oh, if I do quit the hotel, I'm definitely gonna have to start going to the gym because I don't want to lose this. Like I've looked so much better than I did before I started the hotel, man. So definitely gonna have to be going to the gym or something if I do quit the hotel because I'll be losing out on my exercise all day. And I was just that the other day. I was getting ready to take a shower. I was like, Jesus Christ, man, you look. I haven't looked this good since Kaylee and I first got together. So I'm very happy to look like this again because I had lost a lot of fucking weight, way too much. All right, Miss B Rich. Damn it, excuse me, that came out of nowhere. Gym stream? Maybe. I don't know. I don't want to be one of those weirdo fucking social media people at the gym with their cameras fucking all over the place, dude. I ain't in the gym to fucking do that. I'm in the gym to just blow off steam mostly. When I go to the gym, it's mostly just blow off steam and have some fun. Pretty sure only one card fell out of there. Let me make sure. Yeah. All right. Be Rich sent for another radio. Radio. Aurelia. I think yesterday Kyle was having his videos. All right. Let me calculator for this one. I'll get good at all this mental math eventually. 36.95. Be rich. Oh, I need to duh. Uh, oh my goodness. All right. Duh. Miss Be Rich. Show people how to do that exercise safely. I'm not a fitness expert, so I'm probably not the one that should be showing people that. Like, this is how you get fucking hurt on accident. Oh, Be Rich. Got you right here, dude. What's the cop's thoughts and feels towards you? Okay. They were looking good earlier. Cop. And this is the Dominican cop, right? This is the one you like. Apparently you like her a lot. That is kind of the idea with that trading channel though, Kyle, is to for people to go through my learning journey with me. And ooh, speaking about learning, I should know that there's a fucking table leg there. Mmm. Shit, bro. Right between the kneecap and the bone that connects to it there off the side. Ooh, that was nice. All right. I've hurting yourself, Brandon. Let's uh let's see what's up with your Saggy cop friend, dude. I did right there. What's your cop's thoughts and feels towards you? I would say they're good considering, well, what happened when she called you. You know? I'd say they're good. See what's up, man. See what's up. I'm wondering if she's a bit scared to ask you out too. Because we're getting kind of an undertone of that here. You guys both being a little bit like afraid of, possible rejection. And it could still happen, sure, but no point in holding back, right? King of Go. Seeing you as the king of pens, man. This could also be her energy. This is courage and commitment. This is a committed type of energy. She might be looking at you in a serious way. And that could be where all this tension and anxiety is coming from, is looking at things too seriously. Both of you, worrying too much about getting hurt. I know. I know. Justice is here, though. She out here looking for some justice, just like you are. I really do think you guys are looking for the same thing here. Page of Swords. It's new beginning right there. She looking at the Page of Swords like, hey, I like you. I like you. What's you, be rich? She's sad you liking you here. Look. And 10 wands, the end of things that are birds. So see, I know. She's feeling the same way you are about liking you a lot. Want to ask you out. She's on that same path that she's been working on herself too. But somebody's got to make a move here to get to the Nine of Cups. And look, that's what both y'all thinking about right there. There's some lovers right there on that card. Looky, looky, look. Look, man. Oh yeah, the four pins. Think about relationship security, building together, dude. Four swords is there. Somebody's got to take the sword out their mouth. Both of y'all need to take the sword out your mouth. But somebody's gonna have to pull the trigger here. Page of Cups. I think your intuition knows that. I say likely her intuition knows that too. There's the King of Wands, man. There's your Saggy friend there, feeling optimistic about things. She is. I don't know. Somebody's got to do something here, or divine timing could step in, and maybe it will. But if you guys are both hoping and praying on divine timing that the other person's going to come forward, you might be stuck here. But the stars here says don't give up hope. To me, be rich. Just keep saying, dude, give love a chance. Open your eyes and give love a chance, man. It's not the end of the world if somebody does end up rejecting you. It's really not, and it's nothing to be taken personal. But past life lovers back from the grave, or is this the judgment call you need to make? One of y'all need to make here. That hey, somebody's got to make a move here and take a chance. I think she'd like for you to do that, and I think you would like for her to do that. It puts you at a stalemate, which is not where we want this, dude. It's not where we want this. We want to see where this goes, right? More on how she's thinking, feeling, the dynamic here between you guys. She called you for a reason, dude, to check on you that day. Somebody that didn't really care, even if nothing else, is a really good friend. But I think there's a little more than that here. Dreams is said she be thinking about you at night. I wonder if she's got any cancer in her chart. It's a cancer card. Dreamy, dreamy. Trust us here, dude. The problem I think, is nobody's trusting themselves in the process here of what could be and the potential. You don't want that to get wasted. You both got other choices here you could be pursuing, but you both seem to have it in your head that you want the other one. I'm pretty sure this is the same one that asked me, Rich, when her schedule was free. And when I see that, man, that's a green light to ask a girl out. I'm sorry. That's pretty overt for me. Empathy is here, man. Be empathetic towards yourself, both of you, enough. Put that ego and that fear aside enough to go for it, man. Otherwise, in the end here, you're going to have this envy issue. Someone's going to end up with you. You're going to end up with somebody else, or she's going to end up with somebody else. And then we're going to have this envious issue here. And it's going to be like, damn, I missed my shot. It's not going to be a hateful type. Just like, damn, I fucking should have jumped, dude. Healing is here. And a lot of times this is what causes these situations is you need to heal from some other past rejection. That's why I say keep going out and meeting girls and talking to them. The more you ask them out, every time you get more and more used to just realizing that, hey, a rejection isn't personal against me. It's just maybe that particular girl wasn't interested, or maybe that one had a boyfriend, or whatever. And it does put you in harmony with what you want. Even if you want this girl, there's no harm in still just going out and practicing and building up that skin, just talking to other people. Be rich. I like the way it came out. I don't like that you guys are in a stalemate there. That's kind of a bummer because there's a lot of fucking potential here. Yin Yang Oracle, man. What we got? And then I'm gonna go grab me a cigaretto. Reunion and soul ties. Look, be rich. That needs to be y'all holding hands on the beach there, man. Not letting go. I love you, man. I hope that inspires you to take some kind of action here, just to at least get it done with and at least start to let go of some of your work. I love you, man. I'm glad you're at least looking at better options than the people you've looked at before because that's going to be a game changer. Even if for some reason you didn't get this girl, it's going to be a game changer with the one you do get by focusing on these better options instead of it might be a little bit shit. You know what I mean? Love you guys. I'll be right back. Go grab me a cigarette. I'm gonna leave it on there because I'm worried it's gonna kick us off the stream again if I try to switch. Who's done that a few times? Oh, I know, Kyle. And all of us can say this, but man, you guys also know when it gets into the heat of the moment, them nerves can really fuck you up, dude. They can really fuck you up in the heat of the moment. I'll be right back, y'all. not actually back, guys, but it is. It's starting to get a little cool outside, so I'd rather not stand outside and wait without a jacket. Okay. And I'm back. Might have been a little over 20 minutes. I'm sorry. The Uber guy was a bit far away. First it said 11, then it switched to 14, but we made it. How? My knees ain't gonna make it if I keep that up though. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And I only bought one pack of cigarettes because I bought two yesterday and they should have lasted me for 2 or 3 days and they didn't. And this is why I don't like buying cartons because if I have more cigarettes sitting there, I will always smoke more. Always. I don't know why. I don't know why. Damn, that's in the spot tonight. Hell yeah. Oh, I got in there with watermelon beer. The cheap cartons. Well, I mean, usually if I buy a carton, I buy the Sonomas and they're cheaper cigarettes. But I really don't need to be smoking that much, dude. I can feel it like from yesterday and today where I smoked so much. I can feel it in my lungs. They're kind of heavy. They're an American brand. I think they're owned by Commonwealth Brands. It's the same brand that makes USA Gold, so I know that. They're in or out of North Carolina. They're and they're basically just a cheaper USA Gold. That Wallens come out of there for swing. That's about taking directed action. I wonder if that's for me. Just figured, I was just thinking when I was coming up the stairs, I was smiling. And I was like, you know what? I really don't want to go back to the hotel. I'm going to, obviously, because I'm not there yet. But I don't know, man. These couple days off in a row, I've got one more. Just feeling a lot more like myself. A lot happier. A lot fucking happier. Canadian lights. Yeah, Kyle, if you're asthmatic, I don't know if smoking's the best thing. Yeah, mine ain't that cheap. They're about 50 something a carton. There's nothing around here. And it's an actual cigarette. Now you can get some cheap cigars and stuff. There's nothing in this state you're gonna get for $30 a carton. Not a fucking thing. Not a thing. Wow, be rich. That's shit, I don't know. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. There even an answer to that? Or is this a trick question? Oh, that's a good question, man. I might have to put that on as I don't know if it fits this channel, but maybe on the Minecraft channel one day, put that up as a poll just to see what people think. You know, that's life's great mysteries right there. Who's smarter, Jimmy Neutron or Dexter? Well, I don't know. I remember both those cartoons. I really rather enjoyed Dexter's Laboratory growing up. Right? Yeah, I think we'll do that on a Minecraft stream one day. That's going to be our poll on there one day to see. And I think that fits that channel quite well. Thanks for that idea, Be Rich. Appreciate you, man. 5 cups there. What's that about? I'm picking up some of these cups out there. Right. Yeah, that's a good idea because a lot of times, even if people don't come around, they'll react with that poll and it'll up your engagement. And YouTube will be like, well, let's throw this video out to more people. Bella, what's up, homie? How are you, man? It's Beller. Ah, that's what we want flying out of the deck. It's 9 of cups. Yes. Yes. That might be for you, Bella. You just popped in 9 cups flies out of the fucking deck. got back from the office meeting. Oh, yeah, that sounds like a drain on the old energy. That's right, 9 cups for Bella, man. Well, hopefully you got some 9 cups going on in your office meeting there. Oh, you got back to the office from a meeting. Okay, now I understand. Well, hopefully there was some 9 cup stuff there. Oh yeah. Gratitude, fulfillment, increase in profits. Can we say that? Forward P&E. Hey, there you go. There you go. That's what's up right there, man. That's nothing to sneeze at right there. Every little bit like that helps, don't it? Wedding? Fuck yeah, man. Fuck yeah, man. Marini. Manarini. Cincinnati Uber driver tip. He's pretty cool, man. I think he's picked me up before. I do think I remember that old guy. He's pretty cool. Catfish, CAD drawings. Nice. Oh yeah, man. Just some couple contracts going on at once, do you? That's what it sounded like for you. You said the other system you won, so I need to get Bella, I don't know if you have, I remember your email from a while back. I don't know if you have a link or if we can make a link that tracks if you know what I mean? Almost like an affiliate link. If you still want to do that, that I can put in the descriptions. Shit, screw that fucking shuffle all the way the fuck up, man. Right. Oh, the head of drawings. Jesus Christ. Somebody that doesn't know, Bella designs security. Isn't you design security systems, right? I believe that's what you do. If I'm remembering correctly. Ugh, fucking hell. That Benadryl's definitely wearing off. I can feel it now. There goes the nose. Ugh, right. Does okay. Any low voltage. Oh, any low voltage system. So not just security systems specifically. Okay. Oh yeah, man. So you like a mini version of Palantir maybe? Because they do a lot of shit like that. But they are a ginormous fucking company. And what about data systems? Do you guys mess with those any? That's another thing they do is data systems, especially for the U.S. government. Drones and electric doors, right? Has anyone given 50 memberships out? No, I have not. And honestly, I don't know if you heard what I said a while back. For the time being, guys, if you want to help me out and donate, just donate because these people that you guys keep gifting memberships to, they they don't stick around. They come get what's free. Some of them don't even come in at all, but they don't stick around. So I remember telling Teresa and Lulu that I'm like, hey, for the time being, there's no point in gifting memberships because they don't stick around, and it sucks. I wish they would. I wish more of them would. So yeah, like if you want to send me a donation, that's honestly a lot more helpful, especially having to wait so long for YouTube revenue. My main goal right now, Liv, my number one goal right now is to get my hotel balance wiped out to zero. So I don't have that looming over my head and I'll have it reset then. Because there for a while when I wasn't streaming much, I was just paying 500 every 2 weeks and the room's a little over five a week. So I get a little bit behind, but I took a nice chunk out of it on payday because payday and YouTube pay were almost at the same time. So we knocked it. I was getting close to $2,000. I knocked 800 off of it Friday. Another thing I need to do now that I'm fairly set for the night is go ahead and take what I have here in Cash App still and send that right over to the bank. Let's see. Standard Friday. Yeah, it's fine. Friday's fine. There we go. Send that shit right over to the bank. The reason why I like to do that is because there's a lot of things that I've signed up for. Like yesterday, I didn't realize that my DoorDash, which I mean, I keep it for now since I do DoorDash a lot of food at this point. My DoorDash membership was connected to that card. I really wasn't wanting to pay it just yet. I was kind of going to let it go a few days. The card I used to pay the hotel is the bank card, and I've sent it over there. And that works out because it's a Discover cashback debit. So you get 1% cashback on up to, I think, $3,000 a month in purchases. And then I put that straight into a savings account. So, well, yeah, you can do data sets. I figured you probably could. I knew you could code and stuff. Well, like software. There you go, Bella. That's a side gig you could get into. Get on that the coding and modding channel and oh damn, you're not in the server. I was gonna say get on the server in there on the coding and modding channel and offer to write fucking mods and shit for people, dude. 'Cause if you can build a data center, you can write a Minecraft mod like that, I'm sure. Which actually, Bella, I might have some work for you one day. I'd like to take my sub-IDI script, my Python script and stuff, and incorporate that into its own standalone mod, which would still have to use Python, I'm sure, but I'm pretty sure there's a way you can use JavaScript for it. What's the name? Maybe you would have to use Python because you could use like could you use Beautiful Soup with Selenium? Is that because I know you could use Selenium with JavaScript. I'm just not sure how to code it. You tripped. You tipped. You tripped. You tipped. Liv, you little shit. Liv just sent 70. Would you like another read, Liv? Oh, okay, never mind. Later, Liv. Oh, that's right. You're just getting out of bed. You probably got work and shit to do, don't you, man? I love you, Liv. Take care. Thank you so much. You didn't have to do that, sweetheart. You didn't have to do that, but I appreciate you. It's incredibly helpful. So let's add Liv's thingamajigger, wigger, thingy, whatever into here. Oh, it's 36, 46, 56, 76, 86, 96, 106. Well, that puts us over goal. Damn, hell yeah. Thanks. Oh, was it 90? I thought it was 95. I deleted it there and I was like, was it a 5 or a 6 at the end? Right? Kyle, you need to buy something from Bella, man. Bella, Bella, he's your man. If he can't do it, no one can. You know, I'm gonna go to PayPal and send all that Liv just sent straight to the bank account. Start getting this shit caught up. So I can get it caught up, I can find a place to live, like a cheaper like apartment. It'd be much easier for me. Now first get this shit caught up. And it'll be easier for me once I get it caught up anyway, because I'm now considered tax free here. Some kind of law in West Virginia, they no longer charge me taxes on my room. Like I'm tax exempt on it. Within 3 business days is fine. Ever to discover. Which usually with PayPal, it's not 3 business days. It's usually one. It's usually one. Usually by the next day on midnight is what it says, unless it's over the weekend. Yep, estimated by tomorrow at 11:59 p.m. Now, see, Cash App, they'll do it different. They'll put a hold on it and then put a thing that says get it instantly to try to get you charged a fee to transfer, which sometimes I do the instant transfer, but you know, I'd rather not pay that fee right now because this is something that can wait a day or two until it does transfer. Right. You're a restaurant of the hotel. What do you mean? Oh, resident, not a restaurant. Yeah, kinda. I wonder if this means I could technically use it as proof of address to get like a PO box. I also need to get my ID renewed. Do they have the kind of the same um law down there? Is this like a federal law? So I thought what's her name had said it was a state law. Hmm. Well, except for proof of, at least to get like the ID renewed, your proof of address has to be a utility bill, a phone bill, a tax record with that address, which it won't be. It'll be 139 Water Street. Um, or somebody to come in and say that yes, you live there. Interesting, Stacie. Interesting. Yeah, I thought maybe it was a West Virginia law. Apparently, this is a federal law, which any state could say they don't abide by that, obviously. But in West Virginia, I've noticed we stick fairly closely to federal law, except on certain things. Like, for some reason, we still don't have recreational pot, It's basically been left up to the states at this point whether they want recreational pot. We're getting there. Just they keep fucking shutting it down every year. Mm, possibly, Bella. I might try to come in and see if I can fall off my fucked up looking house again. That was great. I fucking accidentally let off the shift button when I was trying to place part of that that makeshift roof I put on. I was, boom. That was kind of main reason I was hanging out in case B Rich wanted another read. I know she likes her tarot reads. Or in case somebody else come in wanting to read. That's why I was hanging out just chatting for a bit. But yeah, we might get rid of the Minecraft, play some Minecraft, might stream some Minecraft possibly. It'll be my fourth stream of the day, which will probably do the same thing tomorrow too, since I'm off, is trading stream, two tarot streams, one during the day, which will be ice, air signs and personal reads, and then the evening personal reads, and then some kind of gaming stream if I have the energy. It's kind of what I'm going for. And if we can get that set to where I'm no longer working the regular job, it's going to take some time, but that's kind of where I want to aim for. Smash some mobs. Ain't nothing wrong with that. So I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll go have a little cigarette here. We'll give it until I get back to see if anybody buys a read. And if not, jump off. We'll go play some Minecraft if you guys are up for it. Sounds good to me. We'll be right back. Oh. I'm back. I didn't know if I was gonna make it back. Goddamn, man. I normally take the stairs, but somebody had left one of the bell carts in the hallway. I hate it when they do that because we only have two. Don't be a selfish prick. The worst ones are the ones that take it in their fucking room. So I got in the elevator to take it downstairs, and I swear I got a contact in there, dude. Holy fucking shit. Somebody must have been out back smoking, like smoking weed, and this is why we tell them to kind of get away from the building. Like, we don't care. But that smell somehow makes its way into the elevator and it just lingers and it just stays there. As I got off, there was an old guy getting all like, careful, you could get a contact in this motherfucker. Woo! And I'm pretty sure I did. It took me a minute to get back to my senses there. I was like, ugh. Eric, what's up, man? I saw you re-up, dude. Throw up your milestone marker. We'll get you a member read, bro. Get you a member read. Just make sure, yeah, I do want people to throw up their markers though, because it helps me keep track of who's had their member read and who hasn't. Like if you throw your milestone marker up, then I am for sure that I owe you a read. Oh, still like to know how that smell gets trapped in the elevator. Because the elevator's here, well, roughly here on this side of the wall. So yeah, I guess it could, if it got sucked into the ventilation for the elevator, which is probably what's happening. Yeah, I guess it could make the entire elevator shaft smell like fucking pot. Hell, but there's been times people have been smoking out back there or out on one of the side doors and made the whole fucking lobby smell like pot. Not even meaning to. Just not thinking about, that shit lingers around. So we do nicely ask them to take it away from the building because it does get in here. Not everybody wants to smell that, especially like you get older, like more conservative church going people in here. You don't want them smelling that. It just doesn't look good when you get people like that in here. Most people, sure, they don't give a shit, but last thing you want to see on Google, oh, I walked in the hotel and the entire fucking lobby smelled like marijuana. You know? Sky Key Moonbeams. Haven't seen you in a hot fucking minute. What's up, dude? Welcome in, welcome in. We're having this little terror party here. So I had went down to smoke, and I'd said before I went to smoke that if I came back and there was no reads, that I was going to go stream Minecraft. But I'll give Eric a chance here because I know I'm pretty sure Eric just re-upped his membership. So Eric, if you want to read, throw up your milestone marker. And if anybody else wants to read, now's a good time to grab it. Otherwise, we're gonna go over to the Minecraft channel, stream a little bit over there, see if I can fall off my house again and kill myself like I did last night. I kind of wish I'd have been streaming for that one because it was fucking hilarious, but I was just kind of playing Minecraft. Yeah, I fell off. I fell off. I'm trying to build like into a cliff. This is rather high. Rather high. Like high enough I was in full iron armor and it still killed me. So yep, we're gonna do the last call for reads here. So I'll give it about 4 minutes. Like I said, Eric, if you want to toss your milestone marker up, if you're wanting to read tonight, if not, you can save it. That's up to you. Those, unfortunately, they don't carry over month to month, so you can't stack them up. It'd be nice if you could. Yeah, do you know how to throw up your marker, dude? I mean, I'll go ahead and read for you, but that's something I want like members doing. That way I can keep track of when I owe somebody to read. You're a Cancer, correct, homie? I believe you're a Cancer. You're a Cancer. Okay. Weird things going on around you. All right. It's Cancer right there. Very feeling. Let's see what's up with these weird things. And yeah, if you can find that, it's down there in the like where the money symbol is. You just go over it. It says monthly milestone marker. Just throw that up. That's how I want the members claiming their monthly free read, if you don't mind. 227 and 45. That looks like a two, bro. Let's make that a seven. Eric, Cancer, page level spray. Got some weird shit going on around you, huh? Well, that's never any fun. Get the perfect deck for this kind of stuff out tonight. Get the Moon Garden Tarot out. There it is. Read in progress. Three. Damn, you've been here 3 months. I didn't realize you were here 3 months. Oh yeah, man. Thank you. 3 months. Is the stream still going? My internet's being fucking weird. I don't know why it's saying it's being weird because we clearly still have internet. All right, Eric, man, let's see what's going on. You get some weirdness going on around you. You want to know what's up? Trying to figure out what way's up, what way's down, what way's weird. A lot of times these weird things come from people. Sometimes they come from ourselves whenever we're having some kind of self-realization. So let's see what we got, dude. Five of Wands. There's challenge going on around you. If things feel challenging, that makes sense. Five of Wands is about challenge and growth. It's a fiery card. On the other side of this card, there's usually a victory, though, if you hang in there. If you hang in there. Seven pins, something about divine timing and needing to let the wheel spin on some individuals around you. Like I said, a lot of this does come from individuals around us. This feels like a knowing who to trust read, man. I'm not sure if this is resonating as work or something else. But you got a card here that says keep your inner strength up and kind of, well, cancers are really good at pulling back when they feel threatened. You're the crab, by the way. Get hermit mode for a minute so you can see clearly what's going on and who exactly it is it's giving you. This is a person sending you some weird energy here. And it's perfectly okay for you to put yourself up in the hangman's tree, bro. The hermit, the hangman's tree is here. This is about patience, getting a new perspective about individuals. And the strength card is about saying fucking no. Three of Cups, like I said. Definitely some other parties around you. Trying to come in and mess with the King of Cups energy. Well, the King of Cups, that's you. This is the Water King, by the way. Represents Cancer in a big way. Pisces and Scorpio to a lesser extent. But it's you right there. That's about protecting your cup. Keeping it full, man. If you're making moves and changing in your life, because I think, dude, were you not Toyota at one point? I can't remember. But you got a whole new world you're looking at. Well, you'd be surprised the amount of motherfuckers that would like for you to keep that blindfold on and keep you in that land of indecision because they're envious of what you're doing. And that's a lot of times what it is. And I know you're a dude, but you're coming out as the high priestess. No surprise, you're a Cancer. Your intuition's been screaming about some of these motherfuckers. And I think that's where it's coming from. And I think you just need to take a step back so you can sort it out. Because something interesting happens when you just stop talking to people. They'll pretty much sort themselves out and tell you exactly who they are. If they can't get what they're looking for out of you, they'll show you. They'll show you that they're a fucking snake because they'll get mad. They'll get pissy. They'll tell you that, yeah, let's say money. They'll be like, oh, well, God says money is the root of all evil and all this, blah, blah, blah. And that's just an example, but they will show you they're fucking snakes. And here's the best. I love this card right here at the end of the tarot part of it. We're going to get into this card as well because this could be important. is the Ten of Pens, man. And this is about focusing on building for you and letting everything else fall to the wayside. I'm going to focus on both these cards for a minute because this could be more than one person. This could be the same person. But there's two earth energies here. These are both face cards. Face cards represent people. The King of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. Now, I'm going to say if any of this has to do with money, that King of Pentacles is you. And whoever this earth sign is, this Knight of Pentacles here, oh, whoops, might be a little bit jealous of what you're doing. And again, it doesn't have to be about money, but it's Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. If you have any earth signs around you that seem like they're a little bit off, or that maybe you just have an uneasy feeling about, that might be the one that's going to lash out when you do pull back. Since we've got other individuals in your energy, let's get the yin yang oracles. This deck's also pretty good at pointing out people's bullshit and giving warnings about people's bullshit. Closed off, guarded, and resistance. Again, with that, let's take a step back for a minute. Let's figure out who we can trust and who we can't. Reflection and projections, man, and you'll realize this one if you've got someone around you that always seems to be blaming everything else except themselves, especially you. They're projecting. They're going to be kind of a toxic drain on you, man, and it could be a masculine energy, could be another dude, but it could also be a chick that's got some damaged divine masculine going on in her. And then, well, the best way to stay here is guarded, the hermit mode. Careful who you're vulnerable with and who you open up to right now till this sorts itself out. I think if you do, it'll sort itself out. And this could be somebody that's done this kind of shit before because there's a remember an awakening card here. And it sucks that you let people back into your life after they've told you that they're going to do better this time, and then they show you exactly that they haven't done a fucking thing to change. Eric, I love you, man. You take care of yourself. One more card here. Let's get you a hell with it. Let's play with the new one I got. New one that was gifted to me. The Gypsy Witch Oracle. Kind of a fun little deck. It's based on playing cards. It's also poker finish, so it shuffles amazingly. They're a bit smaller than poker cards, but listen to that, dude. Love poker finish decks. You get the number 19, which is the Two of Hearts. This card represents the gentleman whose fortune is being told, you, and all the other cards affected to a degree in accordance to their relative proximity. When the gentleman's fortune is being told, number 18 has no significance in the layout. So, in other words, if I was to apply that to this, because I'm not reading strictly out of this, is that these people or person is kind of irrelevant. Again, I think it's somebody you've given a chance, a second chance here. And I think they're showing you their true colors. And, as intuitive as Cancer is, even if they've not shown it directly yet, I imagine they will. And I imagine you know that. Cancer, do what you do best. You're known as the great nurturer of the zodiac for a reason. Well, you and Virgo both. Cancer's really good at nurturing other people and forgetting themselves. So take that nurturing side and put it towards yourself right now. It's okay to go hermit mode from people that you aren't sure about. And I think you've got at least one around you that you're not sure about. Love you, homie. Again, with that Hangman's card, it's okay to put yourself there. Perfectly fine. It's a place of protection and power for you. Love you, Eric. Thanks for 3 months of membership, man. I drew that out a little longer than a normal page level spread. It was the same amount of cards, but there was a lot of explaining to do. Eric, you are likewise amazing, man. Don't let people fucking try to pull one over on you, dude. Yeah, the jealous and envious, they'll do that. And eventually they get found out one way or another. Whether it's we poke and prod around, they make a slip up, or we just step all the way the fuck back. and see who everybody's true color or what everybody's true colors are. And my card said that was the best course of action, was just to step back and see where things fall. Who's there asking if you're okay and really genuine, and who's there that, they'll ask you if you're okay. And I've seen people do this. They'll ask you if you're okay, but then once you start explaining, that you're just not feeling right and et cetera, well, then they'll change the fucking subject on you. And that to me is always a dead giveaway of, aha, I know who the fucking problem is. I know which energy's been in mine that don't belong there. I wish my friend Jen was here to explain how she experienced this with one of her supposed best friends. And I tried to warn her for years and she didn't listen. It took her 5 years to finally figure out that that girl was just a toxic fucking mess. I know she was quite jealous of not only who Jen was and what she had, but very jealous of how Jen looked. All right, guys. Well, I think we'll go jump off. We're gonna jump off. I think the beer's kicking in. That's what I think. We're gonna play some Minecraft. I'll put the name of the channel here and jump over there. Again tomorrow. Plan on two tarot streams again. Two tarot streams again tomorrow since I have another day off. Simrex is the name of the Minecraft channel. I love you guys. Thank you everybody that made this a fun night. You really, yeah. Jesus Christ, you really hope to see some of y'all over on the Minecraft channel. I'll say, I'll be rich. What's up, man? Hope to see you over there someday, be rich. Anyway, I'm gonna jump off, get that set up. I'll see some of y'all over there, I'm sure. Love you guys. Tomorrow, 11, 12-ish p.m. Look for air signs and personal reads.